Hey, it's your boy Taylor Grant. I'm here with Bellator Claims Resolution. I'm here to talk to you about the denial of the day. Today's comes to us from Drew. In a recent storm, there was a lot of exterior vinyl siding damage and had to replace the entire home siding. Prior to the start of the project, I told the adjuster that they were underfiguring the square footage of the home to basically underpay the homeowner. He tried, arguing that it was enough. The job was finished and they were short by almost 600 square feet. That is a lot. That is a ton of square feet to be off by. And he wouldn't do a thing about it. I've had this happen before with other companies and they always make the adjustments at the end. Right, sometimes we make a mistake, so we make it right. But not these people. Guess they are not on your side. So you can guess who that's coming in from. But ultimately, I want you to know this, is if there is a loss, there has to be indemnification if the policy is in place, right? So if the insurance company insures your property correctly, right, and that's part of your responsibility is making sure it's insured and protected properly. If they have a policy on the property and it truly indemnifies you, you should be made as good or better than before the loss. So being off by 600 square feet, just think about that. That is huge. There's some apartments that aren't even 600 square feet, like big. How can you be off by 600 square feet and then not make the adjustment accordingly? Again, I get it. I'm human. I make mistakes too. And sometimes my measurements or how I calculated something was incorrect. Too much stuff's going on in my brain. I get that. Guess what I do as a public insurance adjuster if I'm wrong? Hey, you know what? I made a mistake on that. My apologies. Let me correct that. Simple as that. So how come the adjuster's not doing that? They have an obligation based on the policy that they agreed to. Okay, so remember, the insurance company is who wrote the policy. They're the ones who wrote the policy. You as the insured have to adhere to it. So it's called a contract of adherence because you as the insured, you can increase or decrease coverage, but you can't change the policy language. So you have to adhere to their contract, which is the policy. And they are the ones that wrote it. So they have an obligation to make sure you're indemnified based on what the policy says. So if you're in a situation like this, anywhere in the country, if you're in Florida, Colorado, Oklahoma, Texas, Nebraska, Kansas, Wyoming, we're licensed in all those states. Contact us today, bellatorclaims.com.